Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. You're about to see how I ruined this knife and redeem myself with this knife. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. So, yeah, if you watched that last video where I was doing the S-grind, I kind of knew I was going to bust through, but it happens, and we figure out what we're going to do, but you'll see all that. I just went ahead and made this. It already bit me once. It's already got a burr and everything. Alright, roll footage. I got a 36 on here. This actually I used on a couple builds. I'm just gonna tear into it and take this down to that line and then get everything to the line, try to get it straight, or looking straight as we could possibly get it. And then we're just gonna go to town and see what we can do. By the way, if I was ever to do an S-grind, of course I had to make this thick, because if you go back and watch the video, the first video, I'll put it up in the cards. This was a fuller and a dagger. I would never make this hollow that thick or that deep. And what I'd probably do with thin steel, I'd heat treat the design, and then afterwards I'd put the bevels in and the S-grinds and all that. Because with thin steel, you're gonna have more chance of warpage and all that. So it's best to heat treat and then do bevels with thin steel. Anyway, I just thought I'd add that in. I almost forgot to put it in. Well, that was fun. Man, I got it straight. I can't believe it. I got it straight. Whew. It's thin. Gotta be careful. Look, I had the last week or so, I hit my knuckle there, and I just poked myself with it. I'm just starting out with a 120. And I'm gonna try to round the edges and smooth it out. I don't really even want to be able to see the groove. I just want to get all that middle stuff off, and we'll see. I'm just talking, I don't really know what I'm saying. Or doing, right? I was wondering. That's how thin it was. Look, I just busted through right there. I was wondering how thin that was getting. Oh well. It's more aerodynamic, right? So since my stainless steel needed to be done, and I fixed my box, which if you watched that last heat treat video, which I'll put up in the cards, and so I was like, man, I'll just make another kitchen knife. Now it's not, I don't know anything about kitchen knives, so I just made a design. You know me and failure. When I fail at something, I got to go harder at it. Anyway, I'm just killing time. Let me get my gloves on. Oil is at like 115, 120. So I still got it heating up. I put the stainless steel I never took out from that last thing, that last heat treated. This is 1095, so of course I had to do a hamon on it. I did the hamon last night. Today's Thanksgiving, by the way, but it's probably a week or two later now, depending on how fast I edit this. Or how many other videos I had to put up, but I figured I'd get this. Been in there 5 minutes, so I've killed enough time. Make sure these are cleaned off. I made sure to put the anti-scale on it. I put the hamon stuff on last night, and then this morning I put the anti-scale on it. Let's rock and roll. I got my camera set up over here on a different position, so trying out new things. I didn't grind these bevels. It's 1/8 inch steel, so I'm just going right off the bat. That way I can actually test it for hardness and all that good stuff. Plus I don't have to worry about warping as much. I'm sure it might warp some, but just step this up. I got the, like I said, I got the stainless in there, so we're going to 1950. Woo! That hamon came off a little too easy. I'm a little worried, but there she is. So I'll let her cool down, and then we'll go see how the tester. Before, if you watch that last heat treat video, it'd get up to 1650 and click off. So now we're going up to 1950, and wish me luck. I'll be back. We're at about a 64, so yeah, we're good to go. Look how much that has to hang off. I wonder if that, maybe it's a 65 or a 66. The file's actually skated, but you know, the hamon and all that, we'll see. 64, I'll be happy with. Been at 1950 for about 5-10 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes or so. So, whew, man, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the reason it wasn't that hanging thing that I put in yesterday. One of them broke loose, and I think it's because I tried to make it airtight and I clayed up around it, so when it tried to move and expand, it snapped. Because once they get over 1,000 degrees, they're really easy to snap and stuff. And yeah, I had to order some more, but luckily from my small oven, I had a piece about that long. I kind of, you know, crimped them together just to get this done. So, all right, got my shoes on. Let me get my gloves on. Let me make sure this doesn't have any oil on it. I don't need it flaming up. I got my plates all ready. I tested them out before I put the packets in, so this should be big enough. Woo! Here we go. Woo! Good Lord. Now I still got that CPM 3V. I got my hose hooked up here. I got the CPM 3V in there, but I'm not going to show that. It's just going to be the same thing as this. Let's see how tight we get that. All right. I got dry ice outside. Once we get this to 100, I'm gonna go throw it in dry ice. And then in 20 minutes, come back. Oh good, we're already back up to 1940. I was worried about opening the oven for the CPM 3V, but we're good on that. Let me go get the temp gauge and see where we're at. Oh, we're already at 150, 135. 127. All right, I'm going to the dry ice. In the dry ice, they're screaming. Put some acetone in with it too. Whew, it's a cold night out here for some dry ice. All right, we're at a 59 on the body of this one. Like I said, I did the experiment. Let me show you the next one now, then we'll go see something. Hopefully I got that footage. One was like coming out like a 50, but I noticed it was wobbling, so I couldn't get a good read, and the other's a 60. This one was the one that was wobbling. You could see all the scale. After my oven broke, I should have rewrapped these, but yeah, I didn't. Anyway, the HRC tester tested back here a 55 and a 60. But check this out. Here's a 65. And here's the whole point of my experiment and thesis and all that. 65. I hope that comes in. If you guys have these files, you know the black one's a 65. Look at that. 65 doesn't touch it. Nothing. You can see I had to put it on the grinder and hit the scale off. And I was like, man, that can't be a 55 or a 60. I can't even grind it off. So, not touching. So that's like a 65. Not touching. Yeah, that's my whole thesis right there. Man, even if these are together, the back might not get as hard, so, you know, it's at a 60 or whatever, but these are a 65. Boom! Man, when I went up and I kept, you can probably see all the dots on it where I was testing. Come on, it's gotta be a 60, 62. And I was testing it everywhere. Nope, it only gave me between 55 and 60. Came down with the files, 65, skated like a breeze. Boom. All right, let's get to grinding. I dikem some of it up. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it, but there's a pretty nice hamon right here. It goes loop, loop. Well, actually it starts here, comes in, right here. You know, I'm like a kid on Christmas. I always open my presents early. All right, I'm gonna go dikem it up. I'll tell you what. I took these headphones out on those couple of knives I grinded without the camera. Man, it makes a huge difference. Now I just wear them all the time. I'm just gonna grind this like a flat grind, down to these lines. I got the double lines like all my grinds. And I'm gonna try something for a convex to kind of convex it in. But of course I gotta do my swooping plunges. This is the 36 from that last grind, which I don't even know what video now, but anyway, I'm just gonna grind this till this wears out or good or however, then we'll go to a 120. All right, I'm gonna go up to a new 80, but I'm gonna try something with some foam. Cause I'm gonna still have to cut some, cause I still got this thin line. I'm gonna make it down to one line with the 80 and then refine it to the 120 and all that. Piece of foam like this, cut to the size of the platen, little bit of gaffer's tape, 80 grit belt. Now we got some give. Some people do it without the platen, but to me, you know, that's too much give. You don't have any stop. This way you have the, look how much that's already rusted just sitting there. You got the give, but it also has a stop. So now we're just gonna convex it down. Let me remark that line to the center. And once again, it looks like one line, but it's two. Now, I always say that, try one line, it might work for you. I just found with one line, I was kind of staying away from parts and it was just getting uneven. And so two, I'd go one side and one, even if it's the same Even if it's like two lines that are right on top of each other, for me, it's the way I think. But try both ways. I realized the other day, I don't want it straight or flat. I want it kind of rocking. So I'm trying to take some of that. I gotta be careful, it's almost sharp. Back here I'm gonna leave it a little thick because if you grasp up on it like that, look how much I had to take out for that. But that's alright. This is a prototype, I don't know what I'm doing anyway. Well, that was kind of fun. I didn't expect it to be full, but might as well kind of have the swoops here. We'll have to find a way to blend those in. But we're still straight. I'm getting tired. When I come back, we'll do 120. Took the foam off. I'm going to try to pull out some kind of swooping plunge. We just kind of got it. We'll see. This is a 120. It's not brand new. So, yeah, wish me luck. I'll just see, because we only have to come up here. I'm going to do that thing where I lift it up and try it. So, I cut off the camera. This is at to like a 1,000 grit, so. We look a little defeated, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up. I'm gonna go all the way up to like a Trizac A30 or even maybe a 1200 and then put the foam back on and try to blend it all in. I'll come back when the foam's on. We'll see. It looks promising here. Oh, we got a little bit more to go back here. But I'll meet you back here when I put the foam back on. We'll try to blend it all back in. I put it back on. It didn't work out too good. Maybe I can hand sand that out where it went over. But that's from before. That's from this platen. I went too far that way. But let's see if we can blend it, see how it looks. Why not? Well, we were close. It kind of looks the same on both sides, right? No, man. Alright, I'll meet you back at the bench. Whew, so that's about it. Yeah, man, that was a fun build. I've already edited the S-grind and the heat treating, and I got about an hour to 2 left to finish this, so I don't know how long the video is going to be. You'll know before I do. But man, I just threw some handles on it real quick. It feels real good. Now, I'm curious to see how it works as a kitchen knife. Maybe I'll have to cook some food or something. We got the hand up here. I even put like a little rock to it. It's not straight. So you can either hold it up here, and it bit me already. Woo, look at that. It's still bleeding. And it's not even sharp. That's just right off the belt. I was trying to clean it off. And I left it thick here. It's not going to be sharp. It's not going to be sharpened right here. That way you can hold up on it right here without cutting your finger. But, you know, about an 1/8 inch in, it's already got burrs on it. So, whew. I'll make sure to put the Hamon playlist up in the cards. But that's about it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. My website link is up in the cards too. I got knives, I got shirts like this on there, Amazon links. My website link is also the first in the description, and Amazon affiliate links are down there too. Hope you all having a great day, and as always, take it easy.